Stevens. Bienvenidos a su curso de español 201, verano 2. So, first off the bat, forgive my voice. It sounds like I've got a frog in there. Hopefully, the more I speak, the more it'll work its way out. So, anyway, this is an asynchronous course, meaning that we don't meet in real time. So, it's largely self-driven, and I'm here to help, guide, answer questions. If you've got grammar issues, I'm here for you. So it's very intensive, and the good news is, though, before you know it, it's over, right? So we're on Canvas, and Canvas is our basic platform. And just so you know, viewing the calendar is very important. There's probably nothing right now loaded, but just to orient ourselves, we see that today is Father's Day. Let's see, where are we? Aquí, 21. Feliz Dia de los Padres. Happy Father's Day. And the course officially starts on the 24th. So I sent you a message the other day, gave you the syllabus. Syllabus also on Canvas. But you also want to make sure that you buy the materials directly from VHL, directly from the publisher. Don't mess with the UNCW bookstore, and get up and running so that you can begin to participate in the course on the 24th. So let's get out of here and go back to where we were and Canvas. So most of what you need is over here in the margin under modules. And you see we've got the syllabus, and you've got a link to the VHL Companion website. You've got studyspanish.com, which is a supplemental grammar site that's free that you might be able to use for some extra study. And then we just have some basic nuts and bolts stuff, how to upload a video, tutorial on how to create a student video with ScreenPal if you needed that, and various rubrics for the things that we do. So the only other thing is announcements, which I believe comes across your email feed, your UNCW email feed. So that's what modules is all about. So while I'm thinking about it, let's go back to modules and pop into the syllabus. You can read this on your own. It would take forever to go through it line by line, but I would just highlight some of the links. If you've got issues with Canvas, of course, here's a link. If you've got issue with Zoom, other tech issues, you can contact those people at TAC, and a little bit about online courses and the time commitment. Usually about 2 hours a day is good, and it's better to work a little bit every day rather than save it up and try to get everything right before it's due. So here's what we're interested in today: getting your digital textbook. And it's very important that you note the name. It is, in fact, Portales 2.0 Intermediate Spanish. It's important because there's so many different portales out there. And you want to make sure you get the right one, which is the 2.0. It's got to be just like that, Intermediate Spanish. And hopefully this link will allow you to go to the page at VHL, which is set up for us specifically, and it did. And it took us to Spanish 201, 2.0, Intermediate Spanish. And depending on what your requirements are, whether you've taken 201 before and you're repeating, or you're a first timer, but most students will probably go with digital access only. This version, which runs, excuse me, $149.99. So this is good for 5 months, good for this course. Most students will probably choose this one. Gives you the online textbook plus access to all the online activities, the homework. All right. If you've got another issue and you've got the basic, you just need a transition code, you'd go this route. If you have another situation and you're thinking about taking 202 after 201, you probably want the 12-month. So if you want something to touch, you can get this one, which is going to give you access digital plus a loose leaf version copy if you need that, but you don't need it. So again, most people are probably going to go with this 149. So once you've purchased your VHL materials, you want to make sure that you enroll in the proper section, 820 or 824 in VHL. And so you can do that. They have a step-by-step, and they actually have a little video. It's really easy. It's really intuitive. If you have any issues, reach out to me. But let's pop on over there, see what it looks like. So I'm just going to go to the VHL platform, and we've got a link right here. And let's see. Okay, so here we are, Summer 2. And we've got two different courses merged. You're either in 820 or 824. And we see that two people have signed up already for the 820, and we've got one person enrolled in the 824. Let's see who let's see who we are. So this is Riley Adams. Everything looks good. He or she is ahead of the curve, looking good. And we've got Gabriela Bornos, and she's good. The only thing I would urge Gabriela to do is to change her email and give us your UNCW email if possible, just to make sure that you don't fall through the cracks, that you don't miss anything. So these people are looking good. And on the 824, we've got Kayla Beck. Bienvenida, you made it. So that's where everybody needs to be by Wednesday, so they can begin to tackle the activities and start to learn some Spanish.